Good afternoon. Eamon Darcy's my name. I'm the founder and operator of Quickler, the Quantum and AI Education Centre of West Australia. And I have a presentation on the 14th of September, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock on Gen AI, the game changer for small business. And it really is. You will find out an awful lot of things that you can implement immediately. It's a very practical presentation where I'll be showing you things that will improve the organization of a company overnight. You'll see it immediately. And secondly, there will be a little talk about where we're going with this. This is one of the biggest changes that there's ever been facing society and business. It's really important. Don't wait. There's no point in waiting. It's always harder to catch up. It's a lot easier to keep up to date, and I will keep you up to date. Let me show you a few plugins, which will give you a bit of an indication of where all of this is going. I hope I see you next Thursday at 5 o'clock sharp. Thank you. Okay, so here's the ChatGPT plugin PowerPlay. And as I say, I'm going to be doing 3 live demonstrations of ChatGPT plugins. And I'm sure you're going to really like it. So let me move to the other side. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is photorealistic. I use this more than any other prompt. Everything comes down to the prompt in generative AI. So whether it's content, art, or video, or music, it all is down to what you're feeding into the AI, and that is your prompt, so that it understands what you want to do. So you've got to give it context and tell it exactly what you want to do. And it's difficult to get right when you're doing artwork for brochures, etc. But this is AI writing the prompt for you. So wait until you see this. I just type in my rough prompt, put it into photorealistic, and next minute it comes out with this wonderful prompt, which includes camera angle and panoramic this and aspect ratio that. Really excellent. And then one of the great things about ChatGPT plugins, and by the way, I should have said a plugin is just something that interacts with ChatGPT. So OpenAI have written ChatGPT, which does fantastic operations, and these plugins, third parties write them, and then they communicate with ChatGPT's what's called an API, application programming interface. So it just means that they can talk to each other. So you've got ChatGPT itself, but then you've got about 800 or 900 little things that it does. And this is one of them, Web Pilot. So this will analyze any website for you. You just have to type in the URL. Absolutely wonderful. And this is AI Tool Hunt, one of my favorites, because you can actually say, have you got an AI tool for this? Have you got an AI tool for this industry? And I'll show you later, but it actually goes to, like I will in the presentation look for what are the best AI tools or GPT AI tools for the real estate industry. And it will list them, and then you can click on them and away you go. But without any further ado, let's get into some live demonstrations. Here I am at my ChatGPT screen. I'll just remind you that what you have to do is click on GPT-4 and click down to select beta plugins. And I have 3 selected here. The 3 that I told you we're going to discuss: AI PDF, AAA Summarizer, and Copyright. And again, just to show you how many plugins there are literally whatever. Oh, see, it goes up every day. This went up. This has gone up since my 2 day ago presentation. So there's 96 pages
and there's 8 on a page. And they really are, most of them. I mean, obviously you get some that aren't that good, but there are literally hundreds here that are just going to be useful for whatever requirement you have. A plugin, it's just something that interacts with ChatGPT 4's API, which is an application programming interface, which just means that ChatGPT 4 have done this amazing software, and then anybody around the world can add something on to make it do a certain thing better. And that's what a plugin is. Okay, so let's go to our first plugin, Photorealistic. This one on the left is the AI tool hunt. In the middle is Photorealistic. And on the right-hand side is Web Pilot. So I'm going to start with Photorealistic because that's what I use to design images. Now, with an image, it all comes down to the perfect prompt, and that's very hard to do. So I might say, create an image of the Earth flying through the solar system with a starry sky and meteorites for fun. And this is a prompt that I might do. And, you know, it's not perfect. Now, the beauty of Photorealistic is that what it will do, it will use AI to make your prompt better. And here we can see that it's using Photorealistic, and what it will do is provide 2 prompts for me that are nigh on perfect. I mean, look at this. Picture the Earth in all its glory, a vibrant blue sphere streaking through the vast expanse of the solar system. It's wonderful. And at the bottom, it's got a high-resolution camera with an aspect ratio and all of these things that I could never do. So I'm just going to copy, and I'm going to go into my Mid-Journey. You don't have to worry about this at the moment. In the presentation I'll explain, but all I'm doing is typing in what's called an imagine prompt and typing in now the prompt that I have. And quite often you have to wait a short while, and so here we've got waiting to start. I'll give it a couple of seconds, or what I'll do is pause the recording and start again when it comes in. Oh, wait a minute, it's starting. I didn't have to pause anything. And I'd like you to see the way it's coming together. So notice it's not just grabbing stock photographs of the Earth and the solar system. It works on what's called a diffusion model, where it starts off with a heap of pixels, and then knowing it checks its library and starts manipulating the pixels to form an image. And look at this, it looks great. Wow, I like all of them. I'll go for U2, which is the upper second one. And just by clicking on it, what I can do is make it a high resolution. Oh, look at that, I like that. So that's a high resolution image that I can now copy and save and use however I will with full copyright. So absolutely wonderful. Okay, so let's go to our second plugin, which is Web Pilot. Okay, number 2, let's go to Web Pilot. Web Pilot gives you a summary of any website on the market. Again, fantastic. So I'm choosing ChatGPT-4, going to the plugins, and all I have to do is type in prepare a summary of the following website, and I'll put mine in. Now this could obviously, you could do this for your competitors, see what they do that you like. For anybody in your industry who you know their website's fantastic, this will give you a good summary of it. Wow, look at this. Founded by Eamon Darcy in 2018. Talks about my mission. I held a master's degree. And here are some links from the website. Oh, wow. So I can immediately go to the presentations and things like that. So really, really handy to have. Excellent. Thank you, ChatGPT. And let's go to the third and final plugin, which is AI Tool Hunt. And I'm going to go to plugins, and AI Tool Hunt's there, so it should find it. Provide a list of the major AI apps for real estate. And let's see how it goes with that. Oh, look at this. This is fantastic. So this is talk about brokerage in, albeit the US market, but you'll have generic things here, like provides AI tools for real estate, lead generation, get floor plan, creates 2D, 3D floor plans. Look at all these that if you happen to be in the real estate market, you could look at. We'll have a quick look at Get Floor Plan, and notice I can access it from within ChatGPT. So here it is. It's telling me all of the features, what it does, how to use it, the use cases, how much it costs. It's actually free, so you can't go wrong, and you click on there and you go straight to the program. Wow, absolutely excellent. So let's just do it again, because it, as you can see, it only takes seconds. Prepare a list of the top 10 in the well-being industry. Top 10 AI apps in the well-being sector. Let's see how that goes. Yes, it's found AI Tool Hunt. And it's basically, oh, look at this. Offers virtual mental health and wellness support. And this is unbelievable. Flourish, AI-powered support. You pay for that, $12.99 a month. You normally find, if you find something that you're going to use an awful lot, yeah, that's the most you're ever going to pay. You Whisper, a safe and comforting social platform for sharing thoughts and feelings. It's free to use. We'll have a quick look at You Whisper. Here you go, the same thing. Look at it. It's wonderful. So I hope this has given you an indication of the power of generative AI, and especially the ChatGPT apps. Thank you very much, and I look forward to presenting to you tomorrow night. Thank you.